Hello, CASCers, or caskets, if you prefer. For those of you who don't mind a little death anxiety rising from the term. In any case, welcome here. We're in the beautiful Blues-On Center of Vancouver Coastal Health, Vancouver General Hospital. Lovely place, beautiful day. We hope you're enjoying your conference. Well, the purpose of this video is to talk a little bit about Vancouver Coastal Health as an encouragement to our other colleagues in different parts of the city and different parts of the country to be able to share one day what they have going on at their facilities, because we think we need more cross-fertilization of ideas across this great organization of ours called CASC. So let me tell you a little bit about us. So recently, Vancouver Coastal Health made the top 100 employers list for Canada. We're pretty pleased with that. Not too many hospitals or health organizations make that list. We also have values that we're pretty proud of too. So they are essentially boil it down to caring, education, and achieving results. We base our spiritual care program around those values and try to develop sub-values related to them to support the hospital. We're also a very diverse group of people. Of course, we are interested in cultural diversity and in ethnic diversity, but we're also interested in intellectual diversity. So we try to encourage different ideas, people from different places, and blend them together in a way that's creative. Our approach to leadership involves realistic expectations of our staff while maintaining high aspirations. We don't think you can do your best work every day. You want to aspire to it. Some days you do a good job, some days a good enough job. We try to encourage people in that way. The flying V is another thing that we follow. And that is our understanding of how geese fly in a V formation with the lead goose taking a spot back sometimes, moving back so that she or he can be supported by the other geese taking that front position, because the front position is the one with the most difficulty. You're breaking the wind. So we try to follow that, and when one of us is in trouble or one of us needs help, we'll ask somebody else on the team to come and help and to fill in that front spot. We all take different leadership spots in different projects. You can tell a lot about our organization by its history. So our history, if you think most recently of the pandemic, you might want to know that we didn't miss a beat throughout the whole thing. We kept all our staff working, we kept our students in place, we ran more students, we hired staff. It tells you a little bit about the kind of organization we have at Vancouver Coastal Health. Also, if you look at our past, you'll see that we're an award-winning organization. We were given an award related to our Downtown East Side project, where we worked with persons who were severely disadvantaged right on the streets. A lot of drug and alcohol work and many other aspects of what it means to be homeless were addressed by our great students in that program. Also, we're growing. So we're looking to go up the coast. We run all the way from Richmond, which is south of Vancouver proper, all the way up to Bella Bella, which is quite a ways up the coast. And we're looking to bring service into places we've never seen service before, and including doing some remote work with emails being used for counseling services and things like that. We did some of that during the pandemic, worked out really well with phone support to people. So at this point in time, I want to pass it over to Matt and Arun. Matt's our profession leader, Arun is our education leader, and they've got a few things to tell you about this great organization of ours.
Hi, my name is Matthew Hain, and I'm the profession leader for Vancouver Coastal Health Authority, and I'm passionate about spiritual care practice. A little bit about my role. I firmly believe and feel passionately about equipping our spiritual health practitioners for success. I provide continued staff education related to our own vision and values. And I consult and champion our standards of practice. And I encourage all of our staff to cultivate a deeper and more informed presence for their scope of practice. I help plan spiritual and supportive retreats for our staff to assist in their ongoing work as clinicians. So between Arun, our educator, and myself as profession leader, we create a culture of ongoing learning and development for all stages of spiritual care practice, whether you are just starting or you've been doing it for a long time. While holding on to our rich tradition, we also lean forward into new adventures in clinical practice. We've implemented cutting-edge computer software for projects that feed into hospital-wide services. For instance, We utilize 2 digital project managers to handle our onboarding of nearly 17 students at a time, and for more than 150 professional practice projects. These numbers are important because it says something about the exciting growth and the need for more spiritual care.
Hello, I'm Arun Chatterjee, Education Leader for Vancouver Coastal Health Authority. Permit me to describe some distinct characteristics of our CPE program. Our CPE program is often described as rigorous and robust without being abusive. As our students take their journey of gradually integrating their heart, head, and gut with us, we strike a balance between formation and professional skills in an inclusive adult learning environment. Our team of 5 CPE supervisors come from a unique background and intersectionality, bringing various talents that complement one another and make for a rich learning environment. When needed, our supervisors consult with one another as a team on complex matters about individual students, which further enhances and safeguards the student learning experience. We look for each student's cutting edge for their growth in presence and Zen-like in the now experience, using and negotiating an education alliance, which in turn helps them grow in offering interfaith spiritual care to patients. Our adapted, system-centered Agasserian model helps students explore their feelings, thoughts, and emotions in a relatively safe environment for growth in self-awareness. Students learn from individual supervision, role-play labs, verbatim presentations, didactic readings, and clinical placements in acute, residential, and community VCH facilities. Our curriculum is being piloted by CASC for use at other CPE sites. We have partnership with VST and Regent College through VST's MAPPL in Spiritual Care Program and Regent's MDiv with Spiritual Care Specialization Program, which provides credits for CPE units. If you're interested in learning more about our CPE program, contact me by email or phone for a consultation meeting. Thank you.
And now, as they say sometimes, time for something completely different. So one of the unspoken values that we have at Vancouver Coastal Health is humor. We think it's very important. And so today, I've asked Arun and Matthew to give us a little bit of humor. And I've instructed them that, you have to go out on a limb a little bit to be funny. So I'm expecting them to provide something adventurous, something that will actually entertain. So, Arun, would you please come over here? Come on over here, Arun. Don't be shy. And would you speak into the camera, please, Arun, and say something funny for the people.
Something funny.
Something funny!
Well, I asked for comedians. What do I get? Wise guys. Yeah, okay, well, another great thing about our program is that we never give up, so these two are not through yet. Following this film, we'll be sending both Arun and Matt to the Tim Freimeyer School of Comedic Arts. Stay tuned for an update on Matt and Arun at the next conference. We'll see what progress they've made. Oh, and enjoy the conference. Enjoy Vancouver. Remember, Vancouver delights. Absolute Vancouver delights absolutely. And remember, to go to the table, take a look at what we're offering you in the way of different documents. We're happy to share. That's what it's all about. We want to be able to share with one another, cross-fertilize, and hopefully you'll be encouraged to do this for us when we come to the convention at the next one, whether it's in your backyard or somewhere else. And finally, we just hope that you have a great time. Goodbye.